E-Class featured multiplayer in the Peugeot 308. This was a viewer challenge. They wanted me to try and run this car in E-Class with Ballast. It's stock. It sounds ridiculous. I hope I have a bunch of passing power, but this is going to be a struggle. So we'll see how I do in this thing. We got a smoke screen deployed. Ooh. Couple people, so that the white car hit the guy in front of him, went sideways, and then slowed down immediately, and I ran into him once he went sideways and got hit from behind into him. I don't know. Kind of feel bad about that, but I don't know if there's much else I could have done there. Especially without being able to see very well. But up into almost 9th here. Let's see if I can steal it from him. I'd love to get past that guy who's smoking a bunch. This thing is just so brutal to drive. But let's see the power down the straightaways. Honestly, I'm going to turn it down. At least for myself. It's not that quick down the straight. I thought it'd be quicker than that. A few people have some power in their cars, though. I'm guessing this is going to be a crash. Yep. Get around those two. Up into 7th place, but this next pack is going to be difficult to catch, I think. This is when it starts getting to the faster drivers and faster cars. And this is by no means a fast car. See what I can do? I'm guessing I'll gain more time on these cars on the straightaway than I was on the other cars back there. Yeah, the time is coming down pretty hard now. The closing speed on 6th place is pretty crazy. So I was in the high mid 103s in practice. Let's see if I can get back into there and track some of these other cars down. Not losing a whole bunch of time through the handling section on the cars in front of me. Obviously on the leader I am, but this thing's keeping a respectable pace. My inside rear right is not happening. It's fine. Inside rear right, wow. 2 ways of saying it's on the right side of my car. Oh no, missed shift. I do have to shift this with a clutch as normal instead of being able to flat shift with the race transmission. So I actually have to use the clutch. Yeah, having the race transmission is really nice to not have to use the clutch. No clutch shifting is fun. Really satisfying. Stock car life though. This thing literally has ballast and rims. That's it. As you can tell by the diff, single tire fire, and floppiness of the suspension. Alright, let's track him down on the straightaway. Get a little bit of draft here on the last half. Look at the closing speed. Holy. Like he's standing still. Just blew his doors off. Alright, let's see if we can grab 5th here. Probably at the next time we come past the straightaway. Unless there's a bit of a mistake somewhere here. Around the outside. In a stock car. Nice. Load up the turbo for the exit. And away we go. I don't know why he didn't stay behind me. I guess he's got a little bit more exit speed than I do, but if I were him, I'd pull behind me and get that draft. 3.5 back from next place, but they have a 3.8 penalty. Holy cow. That might be a free 4th place. As long as I can stay within that distance, that time. 4.1 now? My goodness. Struggling to stay on track there, I guess. I don't know. They're going to lose a bunch of positions. All 3 of us will be within that time. Unless they keep battling and mess each other up. We'll see. No. Second missed shift of the race. It's been a while since I've actually used the clutch. I don't know how you get that much penalty on this track. I guess cutting the entrance to the last corner, really, but 4 seconds is a lot. I don't see the cars ahead with penalty though, so I think it's just going to be a 4th place. We'll see how the fast lap compares though. There we go. And we'll finish it off. So, 103.7. Only a second off on the fastest lap. Pretty much even with 2nd, 3rd, 6th place. We're all pretty close on the fastest lap there. First place had a bit of a gap. Not that bad in the Peugeot with literally rims and ballast. It's stock.